Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the North Shore 9 podcast presented by FanDuel. This is the NS9 postgame show powered by Permane Brothers. I'm your host, Anthony DiNardo. With me, we have Ty and Tyler. Set this thing on fire. Blow it up, literally and figuratively. Happy 4th of July coming up.
Yeah, I think that's a show. See you guys tomorrow.
All right, adios.
Yeah, blow it up. I mean, everything that could go wrong is kind of going wrong pitching wise. Mitch Keller looks like crap. The bullpen's still crap. The offense can't hit lefties. I think that about wraps it up.
Yes.
Indeed. And they're going to win tomorrow because they don't drop 2 games below 500.
Also, indeed. Let's just put out there right now. The FanDuel odds are minus 164 tomorrow. Braxton Ashcraft's on the mound. And yes, they don't drop below 2 games. So absolutely put everything on it. They're going to win tomorrow. But that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. I'm pissed off about tonight. This pitching is atrocious. Mitch Keller is atrocious. Mitch Keller went 6 innings today, gave up 8 hits. Tyler, 12 hard hits. Or 12 hard hit contacts, right? 12. He averaged 2 hard hits an inning. I mean, if you're averaging 2 balls in play per inning, that's not that great. That's not that great. You got to find some strikeouts there. You're in danger. You're setting yourself up, right? He had 12 hard hits. Guys were teeing off of him. It was so bad today.
Love Mitch Keller. Love everything he's done for this team. I think he's been a very durable, reliable starter for a long time. He's got to learn how to adapt here. He's not the same dude that throws 95, 96. His stuff is not good anymore. It is plain and simple. He is, stuff-wise, he's below average. Stuff Plus says it. Eye test says it. The opposing batters with their barrels say it.
And especially if you can't locate it.
And that's what I'm getting at is he hasn't figured that out yet. And I almost feel like he needs to simplify everything a good bit. Like what? We don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pitches that none of them are good. He's got to make a change here, and he has to do it very fast because a 5 ERA pitcher can't be in the rotation that much longer. It can't be. Like we're getting to the point where I'm going to want Carmen Mlodzinski back.
They're just stuck. That's the problem. You're absolutely correct. I mean, he's pitching himself out of a rotation spot. The issue is, who do you replace him with? I mean, you could talk about Mlodzinski, but again, now the bullpen's even worse. I mean, the point of Mlodzinski going back to the bullpen was at least you get to show up at least 1 day a week, the bullpen with him. I'm not saying it's the right. I'm just saying it's a problem. It is a problem. I mean, the one thing about Mitch Keller is the fact that he is a slightly above average pitcher, but he earns his keep because he eats the innings. And that's something that this team needs severely this year. And I mean, he did go 6 this year. Like he did wear it. He was efficient in the sense he didn't walk guys, but it's hard to walk guys when you put everything over the middle of the plate. But like, they need it's like the Paul Skeens dilemma in a sense. They need Mitch Keller. They need to turn this thing. He needs to turn this thing around. He needs to find something here. He doesn't have to be an ace. He never had to be an ace. He just simply had to be like the number 3 guy on this team. He just had to be an innings eater and let Braxton Ashcraft take care of things. Let Bubba Chandler develop and take care of things. Jared Jones come back and develop, and take care of things. Although he can't go more than 4 innings either. Like Mitch Keller is just simply not getting it done at all. And it's been a long time. I know the past few starts have looked a little more encouraging, But today, no.
You need quality starts out of him. And I know a quality start ends up being a 4.50 ERA, but that's the guy we used to have. You could count on a quality start. And yeah, now he's still able to give you innings, but they're not good innings. They're not competitive innings. It's like putting a pitching machine out there and just pushing different buttons to see different pitches. It's bad. Like, he is, like you said, everything's over the heart of the plate or it's uncompetitive. I don't know. I don't know what happened here. It just, the wheels fell off. He's just lost it. Like, you want to talk about the joking of Paul Skeens being quote unquote cooked? Mitch Keller legitimately looks cooked.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was actually so good early on, too, much like Paul Skeens. Is that about the same time? Well, no, Mitch Keller was definitely earlier. Paul Skeens is there's still a lot more factors with Skeens than like Keller is. Like you said, like he looks cooked. Skeens looks like there's something needs tweaked here. Keller looks cooked. Michael B, thanks once again for the $5 super. Michael B says this team will not be buyers. All this love for Mattson. He still sucks. Again, the common theme is Bill Murphy, fire him. Mitch Keller was awful. And again, Mitch Keller absolutely was awful. Also, just give a shout out to TJ Quimby for the $2 super. No message there. So if you want to say something, TJ, go ahead and let us know. But yeah, man. Again, it's one of those situations where Mitch Keller does look bad and there's no answer to it. Like, what do you do with a bad Mitch Keller? This team was not equipped for a bad Mitch Keller this year in all facets because they weren't equipped to replace him with a guy who can come up here and give innings. They weren't equipped to replace him with a guy up here that can compete because they traded them guys all away. Like, I know it was one of those situations where this team needs to find offense and they traded away pitching, but like they went bare bones. They went bare bones. And you can't afford when a guy like Mitch Keller, who was going to be at least the innings eater for you, to be doing what he's doing this year.
God. They still owe him so much money too.
Yeah, I don't know how you move that contract to this. Like, if he continues the season out, that's the other thing too. Like, how do you move that contract?
That's why I'm saying he's got to figure it out somehow. Like, he's got to figure out how to be a capable starter in this league at a reduced, like, physical or a reduced arm, because apparently his arm's just not what it was. I mean, 92 to 93 is just not going to play. It doesn't play. His four-seamer's bad. And it was never like a really good pitch. Like, that's why everything got added at one point. And then it kind of played up a little more. But again, he just throws a lot of pitches that are similar speeds and kind of move the same way. And they stay in the middle of the plate. And yes, Chad, I agree. Fire Bill Murphy.
I'm not the pitching guru by any means, but it's something I've been kind of talking about here a bit. Again, he threw 7 pitches. His least thrown was thrown 5 times. Like, he threw 7 pitches. Like, you said it, early on, but it's like, why? Like, is it as simple as just simplifying this? Like Mitch, fine for that work, utilize them, simplify things. Although then again, like you said, like nothing's really working. So I don't know.
Yeah. I dread every 5th day with him right now. Because
like,
even when the results are good, DiNardo, it doesn't look good.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, the past 2 starts were more encouraging, but you didn't feel really good. Like the one was a quality start, but it was 4 runs, 3 earns. That's what made it a quality. And again, the defense is bad. The defense affects everyone. So, but again, like today wasn't the defense by any means. Today was Mitch Keller, just like the last Paul Skeens start was Paul Skeens. But he's not missing bats, and they are teeing off on him in a big way. And you might like to try to maybe keep things fair. You might say, like, I mean, today was, I'm sure, miserable to play in. It was 100 degrees. It felt like 117, whatever. But it was the same way for the Nationals. They didn't have a problem. You know, like, that's where I'm at. Like, he looked tired. You saw the jerseys real sweaty. You can say, hey, man, this is a bad day to play baseball, but it's fair across the board. The Nationals are able to figure it out.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anymore. You almost have to, like, going into this trade deadline, if you really want to compete this year, you're going to have to add in a lot more spots than we originally thought. They're going to need another starter.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can't continue with this. You can't do it.
So TJ finally gave his comment with another super. Bill Murphy needs to be put on trial for murder. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know. I think there's too much blame on Bill Murphy, but he's certainly not absolved from it. Like, I don't think one man comes in here and just ruins everybody. But the fact that everyone's looking bad, like the one man's the common denominator. That's why I like to use the comparison. Like, did Matt Haig just change overnight? You know, like this team was like the worst offense. Now it's like the second or third best. Matt Haig's still there. So, like, it's just tough to, like, how much does this actually equate to Bill Murphy? But he is the common denominator, and everyone looks worse.
Exactly. When you show up and literally everybody except for Braxton Ashcraft, I guess, got worse. Everybody got worse. It might not fully be your fault, but
something's got to give. This is, again, like, how bad can we stress this? This is such a crucial season for so many people's jobs right now in this organization. Like, something has to be figured out. And I'm not dismissing what Michael B said here about buyers and sellers. Like, they have to be buyers. They cannot afford to be sellers. If you are selling at the deadline, there are multiple people gone. They're not even seeing the deadline. They're not having control over who they're selling at the deadline. Their jobs are gone. This organization cannot afford to be sellers. They have to be buyers.
I feel like it just started thunderstorming here. I got really distracted there.
I think Mitch Keller just gave up another home run.
Yeah, I mean, the thunderstorm was way more enjoyable than watching Mitch Keller pitch today. But yeah, like the whiffs are down. Stuff stinks. Stuff plus has him like super below average. I mean, maybe not super below average, but it's not good. And it feels like it's getting worse almost every start.
That's right.
It doesn't look
the longer
better
it goes, the less confident you are that he could. Every pitcher's afforded a bad stretch. And Mitch Keller has earned the right to say, like, he's a competent pitcher. It's just a bad stretch. But the longer that stretch goes, the more you question if it's just a bad stretch, and it's who he's becoming. Again, like, he is looking like the OG Mitch Keller that came up. That was, we all know that graphic, the worst pitcher in baseball. Like, this is what he's looking like, just less soft on the mound, I guess, if you want to, because again, that's what everyone was focusing on, that he just looks soft, he looks weak, he looks like he's gonna cry.
Right. Yeah.
He just looks bad.
That's it. It's just plain and simple bad. It looks like the 40-year-old starter that you signed just to eat innings right now.
He's the Marcelo Zuna of the relievers. The starters.
I mean, I watch him and I feel like I'm watching Jamie Moyer when he pitched for the Rockies at like 50 years old.
Oh my God.
It's just meatball after meatball after meatball, but he's got a rubber arm, so he'll throw forever. And we're trying to be crafty with 7 pitches, and 6 of them suck.
Which one's the one that doesn't suck?
I mean, I guess the slider's fine.
Okay.
Slider, sweeper. Depends on which one he wants to go with at the time, because he throws 18 variations of everything.
Who's Brian says it's Phantom IL stint bad. Ken, like, Skeen's got to go on the IL. Keller's got to go on the IL. There's no one here that can take their places to pitch for any better than what they're doing right now, anyways. I don't know, man. I don't know. Michael B, once again, $5 super. Seriously, I don't know how you cannot assign most of the blame to Murphy and his assistants. He came in and every single pitcher has regressed.
Except for Ashcraft. And I'm just giving Braxton that credit.
I mean, technically he has. He had like a 2.65 ERA last year. Technically he has.
I don't know. Go give me some race steerage. Let's just throw sinkers again.
I don't know the answer.
Never mind. Don't do that. This team can't field a baseball.
Yes, actually, right. You really want to see Paul Skeens be back?
No, we're good. Never mind.
Oh, buddy. But I don't know.
I mean, if we're going to analyze it at all, one of the biggest things on Mitch and one of the biggest knocks is that he can't get lefties out. And when he's facing a bunch of them in a lineup, they just tattoo him because he hasn't been able to figure anything out to get him out. He tried the changeup. The changeup sucks. He tried adding the cutter. The cutter sucks. He started throwing the curveball more now. The curveball kind of sucks because he grooves it right below the belt where they can hit it a mile. He doesn't have anything to get a lefty out.
The two-seamer sucks. It goes right over the middle of the plate.
Yeah. It sucks.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you do with Mitch Keller at this point in time. I don't.
They got like 3 guys that could use a Phantom IL stint. They just can't give them to him.
And who are you going to put up here? The guys that you're going to put up here to replace the starters are the guys that can't hack it as a reliever.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't either. Let's do this. Let's go to Cody. Let's figure this thing out and finish up the show.
This episode is brought to you by IQ Bar, our exclusive snack hydration sponsor. IQ Bar protein bars, IQ Mix hydration mixes, and IQ Joe mushroom coffees are the delicious, low-sugar, brain and body fuel you need to win your day. The Ultimate Sampler Pack is a great way for you to try all IQ Bar products and flavors. You get 9 IQ bars, 8 IQ Mix sticks, and 4 IQ Joe sticks. All IQ Bar products are clean label certified and entirely free from gluten, dairy, soy, GMOs, and artificial ingredients. With over 20,000 5-star reviews and counting, more people than ever are fueling their lifestyles with IQ Bar's brain and body boosting bars, hydration mixes, and mushroom coffees. The Ultimate Sampler Pack includes all 3. My personal favorites so far have been the almond butter chip and the iced tea lemonade hydration mix. It's just really full of flavor. I love starting my day with it, and I couldn't imagine starting my day with anything else other than IQ Bar products. Right now, IQ Bar is offering our podcast listeners 20% off all IQ Bar products, including the Ultimate Sampler Pack, plus free shipping. To get your 20% off, text MLB to 64,000. That's MLB 64000. Message and data rates may apply. See terms for details.
So I'll say this. The one thing that we've been saying about this team over and over again, and to some level, they showed it today. They're never out of it. Mitch Keller was awful. And this isn't, again, understand where I'm going with this. This isn't to give praise to Mitch Keller. It was really, really bad. The last 3 innings, it was manageable. He held it to 5 earned runs in those 6 innings that he went. Again, that's the most praise he's going to get is he held it to 5 over the last 6. It looked like it was going to be a lot worse. It's a 5-1 ball game. Like, this team isn't totally out of it. And with that being said, they put Justin Lawrence in the ball game. Now, Tyler, we know a thing or two about Justin Lawrence. This is your opportunity. And guess what? They were beginning to capitalize on that.
Yeah, that was kind of the end of the game right there. Not being able to score on Justin Lawrence. You have the bases loaded. You have, I mean, probably one of your best bats in the lineup. Let's just call him that. Maybe your best bat in the lineup up. Can't get it done there. I mean, I can't say much negative about Brian Reynolds in general. He did homer today as well. But yeah, just not being able to score off Justin Lawrence is kind of your sign that today is not your day.
2 walks, 1 hit, 0.2 innings, had the bases loaded. Like, once again, the MO on this great offense. Because again, like, I mean, you're talking, this is an elite offense, right? Like, second best OPS in baseball behind only the Dodgers. Like, this is a very good offense. They have, I think, the second most opportunities with runners in scoring position. Again, we say that because they put themselves in good situations. They give themselves runners in scoring position often because their offense is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Where they fail time and time again is when they have runners in scoring position. Yes, I mean, they get guys across the plate because, again, when you have 14 on base in scoring position that game, you only get 3 across. Like, you have opportunities. Yeah. Converted 3 times. You got some runs there, but the problem is they are a very below average team when it comes to runners in scoring position. You're down 5-1. Yeah, Justin Lawrence is out of the game now, but like, here is your opportunity. Here, get back in this game, right? Mitch Keller let you down. Pick him up a little bit. Get back in this game. Fight. Give yourself a situation that, you know what, we can crawl back. And as they tend to do, nothing. 2 for 7 today with runners in scoring position. 6 left on base. That was it. And now they turn the ball to Isaac Mattson. And, well, Ty. Since Mattson came up, he's looked good. Today, he didn't. It was Mitch Keller 2.0.
Yeah, he's just grooving it. Straight up grooving it. I mean, the one pitch was probably like 4 to 5 inches above the zone and got tanked, but his stuff's not very good either, DiNardo. Isaac Mattson's not exactly a guy that has some wipeout stuff. He just attacks you. And unfortunately, this year, when he attacks you, it ends up in the seats. Not enough talent in this bullpen. Not enough guys that can get anybody. I shouldn't say not enough. No guys who can get anybody out except for Tyler Callahan.
Yeah. He I'll that one at bat is more props to what, like you mentioned, like that ball was way up there, that fastball.
Mm-hmm.
He's on a heater. He's feeling something. He's a talented hitter. I mean, he came up, the strikeout rate was there, a lot of power and pop in the minors. He fast rose. He was top prospect in baseball. He's been finding himself this year. He was a very good hitter. Like, that's one of those situations, like, you know what? Props to you. But when you give up 4 runs in 1.1, like, it's not just props to the one hitter. Yeah, he looked bad. Give up another home run as well. 2 guys in the Nationals had multi home runs today. It's just, yeah, like Mattson has looked better, but like Mitch Keller is a guy who has 7 pitches and they all looked mid. Mattson's a guy who has 1 pitch, and we know it. It's the fastball. He has 1 pitch. If that fastball is not working, he has literally nothing. At least Mitch Keller can pretend he has 6 other offerings. Mattson has nothing.
Yeah, giving up 5 home runs is tough to win a game. Like, it didn't matter what Brian Reynolds did with the bases loaded there because They just could not get the Nationals out today.
No.
They gave up so many 100+ mile per hour X velocities. I don't even know where to begin counting.
Well, a hard hit doesn't equal 100. It's 95 or higher. But for the day, they did have 18. Now, also 3 of those were from Tyler Callahan. So 15 by the 2 actual pitchers, but that's also just in 7 innings.
Yeah, Keller gave up 1, 2,
12.
3, 4, 5,
Oh.
6. He gave up 8 over 105.
Oh, okay. There you go. He had extreme hits.
Isaac Mattson gave up 3 over 100. That's the kind of day it was. Like, they just grooved. It was batting practice. It was straight up batting practice. These pitchers stink.
And again, I don't know how you fix it. I don't know what you do with Mitch Keller. I don't know what
We
you do
could
with this
start
bullpen.
by maybe freaking trying. Like,
Well,
at least
making a
put
trade. I mean,
effort.
absolutely. Like, that's how you do it. Yeah, that's how you do it. But like you said, I think it's a lot more than just bullpen guys.
I'm with you, but like, my God, can we at least try somewhere? How much longer are we going to trot out the same 8 dudes? And I'm referring to the
Until we
bullpen.
go 3 games under 500.
Apparently. At least the draft's next weekend, so maybe he'll get his thumb out of his ass and start GMing.
Let's at least switch over to the offense and talk about them a little bit. I mean, it was non-existent. They came in the 9th inning. I'm not here to also like praise the Pirates offense for actually scoring 5 runs today, because 4 of them were in a meaningless 9th inning. But the one, I mean, yes, Brian Reynolds had hit the home run. He had 2 hits today. Yes, they had the 5 doubles in the 1 inning in the 9th inning at the end there. But like Esmerlyn Valdez, he had a good game up and down. It wasn't just the 9th inning. He had 3 hits today. 2 of them came before the 9th inning as well. Esmerlyn Valdez just continues. And there was a lefty to begin with. He does match lefties. It wasn't all lefties the whole game. He still can hit. Again, he's hitting righties and lefties. He went 3 for 5 today. He did have, was it just 1 double? Yeah, 1 double. His 5th on the year. Esmerlyn Valdez, man, like, just shout out and kudos to you. That's all I got for the offense. That's really all that I feel like truly deserve it, even though the offense had 13 hits.
Yeah, I mean, Connor Griffin, I thought, had an okay day.
That's, you know what? I'm not putting blame on Connor Griffin. He opened up, he led off the game with a double. Yeah, 2 hits and a walk. Connor Griffin, also, you're absolved from this.
Yeah, I think Griffin had a decent day. I mean, Reynolds had the homer, didn't come through whenever they really needed him to, though. And yeah, like, down the lineup after that, it's not great. Mangum was on base twice, should have been picked off once again because he can't run the bases, and somehow Swim moved his way around something. I kind of wish he would have just been thrown out to prove a point that you got to quit getting thrown out on the bases.
Yeah, I'll say it. That was a nasty swim.
It was, but like, stop. I know you're going on first move there, but stop.
But also, it was a nasty swim move.
It was, but all for nothing.
Correct. And why? Because he's in the scoring position, and they can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Endy walked, and then did Trillo strike out after that, or did Trillo hit? Well, he didn't strike out today, so yeah, he must. That was that grounder to second, I think he had.
Trillo
that ended that one.
Fine day, I guess.
I mean, Trillo did have 2. He was 2 for 4. He had two doubles. One was off Lawrence, that doesn't count. One's the 9th inning, that doesn't count.
True.
I'm sorry, I'm disqualifying everybody today.
Yeah, that don't count.
That's the mood I'm in.
Good job, Esmerlyn. You did good.
Right. Trill had 2 doubles. None of them count.
I mean, in all reality, you don't get credit for getting a double off of Justin Lawrence.
No. Or that 9th inning. So again, he went 0 for 4, essentially.
Yeah.
Right. Again, though, that's all I'd rather say is Esmerlyn looked like a competent hitter today, once again, as he just continues. Now his OPS on the year is 1133.
Yeah.
Dude's a dog.
Yeah, he does look like they might have something there. And again, the strikeout rate just keeps dropping.
Yeah. 1K today and 5 at-bats.
We're under 32% now. No,
Is that 40?
Is he a 300 hitter? No. But I mean,
As of now, he is.
as of now, he is, yes. But yeah, there's a lot to like out of Valdez. A lot to like. Now, if only they could take advantage of this dude with his 1100 OPS and start winning some damn games. The guy is literally carrying an offense, and you can't win games because your pitching is so bad.
Again, I can't stress enough. The 2026 Pittsburgh Pirates had 13 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. How are we upset about this team? All they needed was an average offense. It's criminal how bad the pitching has become.
Imagine if they only had an average offense.
There'd already be firings.
Yeah. They'd be 10 games under.
Yeah.
But hey, we can't fix all things at once.
Or any.
Yeah.
Ty, is there anything else before we have to watch this team again in like 4 hours?
Well, they're winning tomorrow because once again, they don't drop to 2 games below 500. Also, Braxton Ashcraft's on the mound. That's why FanDuel has him at minus 164, like you said earlier. That's kind of scary, but also I don't even know the dude. The Nationals are tossing tomorrow. He stinks. Yeah, he stinks.
Zach Littell.
Yeah, that's
he was
right.
good, but he's not good
now.
anymore.
He's bad
and that
now.
guy gives up. I think top of my head, I want to say like 1.8 homers per 9. I guess I could go to our NS9 app.
Yeah, he's got a
Or
5.9 ERA and a 6.47 FIP. He is almost -1 WAR.
He gives.
He's gonna shove tomorrow.
Oh, Tyler. I said I think it's 1.8 home runs per 9. Let me walk back. It is 2.8 home runs per 9. Mitch Keller's on the mound for the Nationals tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mitch. That was mean, but deserving so tonight.
They're gonna get shut out tomorrow.
He's also a righty. So, like, there's a chance. Anyways, we'll be back tomorrow. The game's at 11 o'clock for any of those that aren't sure or still not aware or even want to watch the game tomorrow. It's at 11 o'clock tomorrow. I'll be on the post game. I'm not sure who else will be. Find out tomorrow. I know Sunday it's me and Doug. So,
yeah, I don't know who it is with you tomorrow.
We'll see you guys tomorrow or not. Such is life.
Yep. Peace out, our scouts.
We out of here?
Yeah. I'm done.
Go to the website. For real,
Do
check
all
it out. At least just do that for us. Just show us that you care about us. You don't care if you care about the Pirates. Don't care about us either. I understand. But
Yeah.
check out the website. Check out the app as well. You can go to the website, sign up there, sign up for the app as well. Get yourself some points. Right now, let's look at the leaderboard. Right now, yeah, we got some guys clearing the way on the leaderboard right now. So go ahead. We got a game card going on. Earn yourself some points. All 3 winners give themselves the t-shirts. By the way, for you winners, I'm sure you got the emails, but the t-shirts have been ordered. So for the leaderboard last month, you're all getting NS9 merch. Like the video or not. I don't care.
Yeah. We're all
We
in
love you
this
guys.
all together.
Bye-bye.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
All right, that wraps up this episode of North Shore 9. Thanks so much for tuning in. Whether you're listening on the podcast or catching us on YouTube, if you enjoyed the show, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps us grow. And if you're listening on the podcast, a quick review goes a long way in helping others find the show. Plus, be sure to tell a friend about us. There's always room for more here in the NS9 community. And for those looking to support us a little more, consider joining our Patreon, become an MVP member, and get exclusive perks while helping us continue to bring you more of the Pirates content you love. Thanks again for all your support, and let's go Bucks.